In this video, we're going to talk about alkyl halides and look at some examples of naming compounds that contain a halogen atom. So our first example here, we have a straight chain alkane with 4 different halogens. So we're going to walk through the steps in naming this compound. So first step, as always, we're going to identify the parent chain. So here our parent chain is this 6-carbon chain, and that is hexane. Our next step is going to be to identify any branches or groups. For the purposes of simplifying things, we're going to call these substituents. So anything coming off of that main chain will be called a substituent. And so we have here a bromo. So we're going to change the ending of the halogen name to just with an O. We have chloro, iodo, and fluoro. Third, we're going to number the chain so that our first substituent has the lowest possible number. So in this case, if we start at the left side of the molecule, our first substituents are on carbon number 2 or 3. If we start on the right side of the molecule, our first substituent is on carbon number 2. So we're going to number from right to left. And then our fourth step is to put the name together, listing substituents alphabetically. So in this case, first alphabetical is bromo. So we will have 3 bromo. Next is chloro, 2 chloro. Then fluoro, 4 fluoro. I'm going to run out of room, so I'm just going to keep using the next line. Next iodo, 4 iodo. And then our parent chain is hexane. So 3 bromo, 2 chloro, 4 fluoro, 4 iodo, hexane. We're going to do one more example here. In this case, our parent chain is a cycloalkane, and we have both an alkyl group and a halogen off of the main chain. So same as last time, we're going to start by identifying our parent chain. In this case, it is cyclohexane. We need to identify our 2 groups. So we have a fluoro and an ethyl. Next, we're going to number our parent chain. When we number, we know that one of the groups will be number 1. So one of the substituents will get the number 1. Really important, halogens get no preference over alkyl groups. So when we're naming, since we're going to have 1 and 3, we're going to break the tie with the alphabet. And so ethyl is going to be number 1, and fluoro will be number 3. So now we're going to put this name together, and we'll have 1 ethyl, 3 fluoro, cyclohexane.